A rare winter snowstorm greeted the presidential jet which carried the Olympic flame from Athens, Greece to Hampton. A group of Olympics and Virginia officials escorted the flame, which for the trip was kept burning inside two miners' lamps with their own oxygen supplies. Once on American soil, the flame was put to traditional Olympic torches. Then passed to Sandy Norris of Indiana, the first of 52 runners who will carry the torch to Lake Placid for the 1980 Winter Games. The first of hundreds of relay points was a ceremony for Langley Air Force personnel and their families. Children lit candles from the Olympic torch, and a band played the official Olympic hymn. Programs like the one at Langley will be repeated all along the 1,000-mile route to Lake Placid in an effort to expand the Olympic spirit and heritage to as many Americans as possible. Joan Gartland, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Hampton.
This is Martha Graham in Yorktown, where Navy and Coast Guard patrol boats brought the Olympic torch and Virginia's relay runner Susie Mink immediately following the ceremonies at Langley. While the wind and snow may have frozen a few toes, they did little to lessen the warmth with which the torch was received here. A small but enthusiastic crowd pressed close to hear York County trustee Mary Matthews read an official welcome both in her native Greek and in English.
Zito Olympia!
Zito!
All right, now in English.
English.
God bring us the light from Olympia, Greece to United States of America. This day, January 31st, 1980, gonna remain in history. Long lives United States, America!
Hey!
Long live Greece!
While a commemorative plaque was dedicated at the landing site, Susie and the torch began their sprint through the streets of Yorktown to where another crowd waited at the Victory Monument. Here, after lighting a second flame, which would remain on the peninsula, Susie passed the Olympic torch to Georgia's DeForest Jackson, who would carry it along the Colonial Parkway to Williamsburg. The Olympic caravan, home base for the relay runners for the next 9 days, moved out behind Jackson. And so began the 1,000-mile journey to Lake Placid. As the crowd dispersed, a handful of local residents lit candles and lamps of their own from the flame left behind. Martha Graham, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Yorktown.